Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It is October 5th, 2021. We're definitely in fall. And it's VI Life with Kelly. This is my Cook With Me series edition for the entire month of October. It's all about food. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter for the latest uploads, the final results, and taste testing. Let me turn off wonderful
Face center.
voiceover.
Speech off.
Um, so I'm in my kitchen here in Buckhead, Atlanta, Georgia, and I wanted to show you guys, as promised, I had posted a mini video of the dining room table and how far I've gotten last night. And so I told you guys I would show you my new aprons I just got. So anyway, here's one of them. I'm gonna take the tag off. This is from TJ Maxx. It's $9.99. Compared at $16. It's from April Cornell line. It's all black. It's all black, and it has the sunflowers on it. And I love it. I like that it's just easy to use, and there's a large pocket here in the front and everything like that. So
Speech on. 1 minute. Face near left. One face near left. Camera. Face. Self. Centered. Stop recording video. Face centered. Speech off.
okay, guys. So here's my new apron. If you're wondering, I do have on workout clothes under here because I am getting ready to work out. We're going to do step aerobics today, guys. So definitely be looking out for that upload as well. And after you see what we're cooking, which today we'll be doing a vegetarian dish first, which is going to be veggie nachos for lunch. And then the next upload will be our pescatarian dish I've been favoring, mentioning, and promising. So we will be making fish tacos for Taco Tuesday, guys. So yummy, yum, yum. Stay alerted by sharing, commenting, and subscribing. You'll get the notifications, and you'll always see, the next and the next, right? So anyway, this is the lovely apron that I got. I'm going to show you my other apron I got. Now, this one's from TJ Maxx. The other one is from Home Goods, okay? And it's going to be the one I'm wearing for Christmas. Let me just grab it real quick. Okay, guys. So my baby loves pumpkin. She loves pumpkin pie. So I got the pumpkin everything robe. It's all red. Isn't it cute, guys? And it says pumpkin everything. It's white with the black line lettering. It's really nice. This was also $9.99 out of Home Goods in the Buckhead Crossing Plaza. So looking forward to wearing this for you guys after Thanksgiving, okay? So they had several of them. Several. Okay, guys. So anyway, let's get into it. Let me tell you guys what I am wearing. As far as the glasses I have on today are by Michael Kors. I do have a Poshmark. It's Poshlux 22. If you're interested in purchasing them, I have quite a few different shades on there that I'm letting go of. This is the cute. I almost want to leave this hook on here because it's easy to hang it up when you're done. But anyway, guys, let me see. We're gonna see which one. I usually keep scissors in the kitchen. My knife set came with scissors, but for some reason they disappear regularly. So let me see. I'm gonna go on and take this hanger off. What you need. So let's talk about this. So if you want to cook along with me, or if you're shopping right now, you're in the grocery store and you're like, okay, Kelly, I want to make these vegetarian nachos. What do I need? Let's get you ready and let's get you organized. Okay, perfect. So what you're going to need is 1 yellow sweet onion, Okay, you're gonna need 1 yellow sweet onion. You're gonna need whatever cheese you want to use if you eat dairy products. I use the Kroger Blanco, queso blanco with jalapenos. I used to get the Velveeta queso blanco with jalapenos, but they've changed the ingredients, so it doesn't work for me. But the Kroger one works out very well. I'll show it to you as we go. You can also get, if you are really in a rush and you don't have time to cut up fresh vegetables, you can get the 3 green pepper blend with chopped onions from Kroger's freezer section. If you don't have time to chop up your vegetables. And let me show you guys this queso that I use. Let me see, I put it in the corner. Here it is. Here's the queso that I use. I'm not going to use anywhere near, I'm only going to use from about here to here. So maybe a 1 inch, 1.5 inch cut. That's all I need for a full pan of nachos that can feed like about 6 to 8 people. I'm only going to use maybe a 2-inch cut of this cheese and put it back up. Okay, guys? All right. Everybody want to call when we're busy. If you want to know, what I'm drinking my apple cider vinegar tea that I talked to you guys about in several videos. And I also uploaded a video over the weekend to show you how I make it. So definitely, if you're interested in what workout gear I'm wearing, look out for the video I did on my hair results from me getting my hair straightened. And then I had a mini try-on haul from Kohl's, and I showed you all the workout gear I got, the deals I got. Otherwise, if you check out the next video, which will be my 60-minute step aerobic workout video, then I'll tell you everything that I have on as far as workout gear. Okay, guys? Okay, so back to the video. Let me get my onion out. We're getting ready to start cooking, guys. I go through like a bag of onion a week. Depending on how much I'm cooking, maybe 2 bags of onions a week. I'm gonna get this onion out of here. Here's one. Okay, so I'm gonna use a 1 whole onion. You need a cutting board. Let me show you guys my peppers I'm using. Let me see. They may be already over there. These are my chips over there too. Okay, guys, so I showed you guys in another video the things I picked up from Target, but here are some blue corn enriched with flaxseed oil tortilla chips that I enjoy. They're by the Target brand. I think it's Live and Gather, something like that. And then I picked up these Salsa Verde chips by Tostitos. Let me see where I am, because I gotta say. I picked up these Salsa Verde chips by Tostitos, so we're gonna try both of those. And I got them both from Target. Okay, so that's that. I'm putting those to the side. I wanted to show you guys my bell peppers I'm using today. Let's see where they are. I must have already put them out over here somewhere. Oh, I did. Okay, so here's my bell peppers. As you can see, I have red, yellow, green ones here. And I got these from Target as well. They're like the smaller size. So I'm just gonna cut these up fresh. But if I was in a hurry, I would get the frozen, which is the it's the 3 peppers and onion blend. So it has a mix of red, yellow, and green bell peppers with onions already done in the frozen section of Kroger. So I grabbed that. I used to see it at Target. I don't see it so much anymore. Please don't tell me I knocked something down. No. Okay, great. Guys. So it's Tuesday. Let's make it good, guys. I'm cooking before I work out because I'm going to be hungry when I finish. And I'm probably tired. And I want to have something to look forward to. Plus, I wanted this video up in enough time for you guys to be able to go out and buy these things and make it if you want to today, or have it for tonight. And depending on what's going on with the internet, I don't know how long these uploads take right now. But I am using a stainless steel wok. It's like a skillet wok combination if you all are familiar with making fried rice. And so that's what I'm using. I am going to be using this Good and Gather extra virgin olive oil again to saute my vegetables. But I'm not going to start that until I've cut up everything. So let's get into it. Also, let me give you guys some more information on what we're using, so if you're writing it down. I do post the final results on my IG and Twitter, and in the comments I leave everything that I used and where I got it from, so that's helpful. Definitely be looking out for my ebook each month as I complete a series, Cook With Me series. In addition, you will be able to purchase an ebook. It's my cookbooks, and so it'll be all pescatarian dishes in one, all vegetarian dishes in another, all vegan dishes in the third, and then it'll be a combination cookbook. So there'll be 4 options. I'm considering the 5th because we're going to do baked goods next month. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then I'm thinking about doing a holiday exclusive cookbook. So let me know if you're interested. I'm not going to offer, if you want a hardcover, please email me at vilifewithkelly@gmail.com, because that's going to be a by request. I think the ebook is only going to be like $7.99, and then the hardcover is going to be like $19.99. So that's something for you to consider. If you do request, as in this month and this early, then you will get a gift with purchase, and it will be gift wrapped if you like, for Christmas. So you could order more than one if you wanted a hardcover cookbook for friends, family, guests, what have you. I always love having extra things around the house because you never know who's going to stop by, and then I can give them something nice to take with them and wish them well for the new year. Okay, guys, so the next things that we're going to use in these nachos, remember this is vegetarian nacho, which means we're not going to be using meat or poultry, but we are going to use some dairy products. So that's what makes this vegetarian. And so I'm using black beans. I have by bushes, and I don't have like reduced fat, reduced sodium. I just have the original blend of the black beans. They're already pre-prepared. If you are the type of person that has time, if you wanted to go pick up a 1-pound bag of black beans, which is the smallest bag, and soak them, like you could put them in a bowl right now, fill it up with 1 bottle of water, and let the beans soak to pull all the gases out of them, and then come back in 8 hours and soak, drain all the water off, rinse the beans, and then begin boiling and preparing. It's going to take a while to cook your beans. After you soak them, it's faster of a process, but it will take an hour to 2 hours, depending on how hot your stove gets, to fully cook your beans. So if you wanted to make this meal like for tomorrow, then I would just go and set my beans. I also like to add a navy bean when I can to this vegetarian nacho, which is super satisfying with the black bean. And you wanted to make a with fresh beans that you boiled and prepared yourself, then you would do the same process. So like if you're watching this video tonight and you have these beans, you could go in your kitchen, get you a stainless steel bowl, fill it up with your beans. Each bowl has its own bean. Then you submerge them in water. You need bottled water. You can use a distilled water, purified water. You're going to submerge them in water and then leave them there until the morning. You get up in the morning, you rinse your bean, and then you go in and put each one in its own pan. I would use a stock pan and then resubmerge them with your distilled or purified water. Add a little salt, which is like a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons for each pan, and then, you know, boil them on medium for about an hour to 2 hours. Just depends on how tender. I like my beans for nachos extremely tender. I don't want any firmness, any fight to my bean. So that's an option if you want to prepare your beans yourself. If you're in a rush, if you need some shortcuts, you don't want to be in the kitchen that long, you know, it's 10 o'clock in the morning for you like it is for me, and you want to have lunch soon, then you're going to pick up one of these cans of beans and move on with your life. Okay, another thing you're going to be using today are these diced tomatoes by Rotel is the one I get. I used to get the ones by Target Market Pantry brand, but they used to have a Southwestern blend, which would have like cilantro, lime juice, green chilies. It was a great one. It was a larger can as well. It was like the size of the beans, but they don't have it anymore. It's like a hit or miss, or they sell out a lot. But anyway, the Rotel has diced tomatoes. It's fire roasted, and it has the green chilies. I showed y'all this in another video as well. So this one in particular is the one with cilantro and lime juice. And then I have the diced green chilies here that I picked up that I'm going to add. And then it has the diced tomatoes with habanero peppers, okay? So we have the one with it's called Mexican style by Rotel, and it has cilantro and lime juice, and then I have a separate can of green chilies. You can also have, and then I have the can with diced tomatoes and habanero pepper. Now you can also find sometimes a can of diced tomatoes that has both habanero and jalapeno in them. I use that too. Kroger has a diced tomato with jalapeno in it that I used to use when I could find it. Because these things sell out. So all of that is great. So if you like peppers, I do. I use bell peppers, habanero peppers, jalapeno peppers. I use green chilies. I use diced tomatoes. I use diced onions. So this is going to be a very pleasurable experience. It's going to be very satisfying, very rich. You're going to get your proteins. You're going to get your minerals, your vitamins out of this. You are going to be nourished, okay? The blue corn tortilla chips with the flaxseed, that's great for digestion. It's also really helpful for you to process your minerals and things that you need for your body to perform at its best, to refuel, right, guys? So we make the best decisions we can. A lot of people disagree with canned goods. I get that. I would say just be mindful of dates, like, you know, things that are looking like they've been there forever. I would also be mindful about dented cans. Really go for cans that are not dented, and check how they package. So if, when you open your can, if it's white in the inside, then that means that it's been preserved in a more natural environment, rather than absorbing aluminum or whatever metal the can was lined in. Okay, guys. So that's that. Let's move on. Whatever you're deciding, just move forward. That you're blessed, you're covered, and enjoy your food. Don't eat with guilt. That's the worst thing you can do. Don't eat with reservation. Don't drink with guilt or reservation. You pray over your food and you enjoy yourself, and then you move on. I think that's the worst thing to do when you're trying to live a certain lifestyle, when you're trying to stay at a certain weight, is when you, oh, I shouldn't be eating this, but I'm just gonna eat it. The whole time, you know, you feel guilty, you feel like you're being watched and judged. Even when you're at home, you're a closet eater, you don't want people to see you eat things, or everything you eat, you know, you reduce it. Oh, I'm just gonna have this little piece of cheese. Oh, I'm just gonna have this little slice of cake. Oh, I just had a little tiny serving of this. You're always reducing it, and no one asks because you don't feel good about the decisions you're making. So stop making them. Either stop doing that, or recognize that this is something that I enjoy. Like this is a moment of indulgence for me. So I'm gonna enjoy it and move on, and just be mindful of it. Say, you know what, I get to have this once a month, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and then the rest of the month you do better. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm talking about food. I'm not talking about scavengers and things that we've accepted as foods that are not foods. And I'm going to definitely be talking about that with you guys while I'm cutting up my vegetables. So let me go forward with that. You can start cutting up these vegetables while we talk. There's so many things that we're eating or attempting to eat. And it's not food, guys. It's not food. Mind you, scavengers. Scavengers is huge here in the United States. It's highly marketed here. You know, it's a social food, right? It's a status food. It's not nourishment, guys. Scavengers are not nourishment. If you're having an issue with scatterbrain, if you're having an issue with maintaining relationships, eyesight, dizziness, nausea, headache, migraine, the list goes on and on. Stabbing pains in your stomach, you really battling your emotions, you have a lot of depression, you have issues with your cholesterol plummeting, emotions, issues with getting on with life, making decisions, you're jittery, you can't seem to stay on task, you lose interest really quickly on everything. You might want to see how many things you're eating that are not food. If you have an issue with fibroids, tumors, cysts, all those type things like that, guys, you might want to check out what you're eating, how much of what you eat in a day and drink is not food. Is not food. Scavengers are not food, guys. They're not. Tilapia is not a real food. It's not a real fish. It is a scavenger. Catfish is not food. It is a scavenger. It's a bottom feeder. It is the garbage disposal of the sea. It can get with water moccasins. Catfish and water moccasins can go toe for toe, you guys. And catfish can kill water moccasins. That's how polluted they are. That's how deadly a catfish is. It eats anything, everything, feces, all that, okay? So why would we want to eat that? You are what you eat, guys. That's not just a little cute kid thing. That's real. You know how people say you're full of S, you know, you're full of crap? Yeah, when you eat scavengers, that's exactly what you are. That's what you become, and all you've done is dump a glob of cholesterol into the body. There's no nourishment that's going on. And sometimes you're dumping iodine and mercury into the body as well when you choose to eat scavengers. There's no positive value. You just cause your body to be at a plummeting deficit, which is where you get the plummeting emotions from. The scatterbrain, because your body is low, it needed fuel, and you dumped a clump of mass of something in it that it can't do anything with but expend more energy, more fuel when it needed more, right? Because now it's got to figure out what is this and what do I do with it, and I need to get rid of this. Okay, guys? So, anyway, I'm getting worried about these peppers that I'm using because they're looking like jalapenos. Let me see. Let's check. You guys, let's call and let's check. Let's call and let's check. Okay, guys, so I have these peppers here that I'm going to cut up. Okay, let's see. I'm going to check and make sure you guys are still with me. I've rinsed everything. I'm going to add a little oil to my pan because I will be beginning to add some heat over here in a second. These nachos don't take long at all, guys. I probably added 1/4 of a cup of oil of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, to my pan here. I am gonna put this on like a medium heat, medium towards low heat. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm putting my canned goods over here. We already have those ready. That's gonna be one of the last things I put in there. So yeah. That's that. Oh, let me see, did I get my beans? Seems like I don't have my can of beans over here. Let's see. I have to stay organized, guys. That's the key to success for me. Just staying organized. Okay, I did 1, 2. Oh, here's my last one. It's over here. The black beans. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I've gotten all of these done. All right, let's try and double check that what we think is what it is.
Speech on. Stop recording. Face near left edge. 28 minutes, 51 seconds. Speech off.
All right, guys, let's double check that we're good.
Speech on. 11:01 a.m. YouTube. 3 minutes ago. Baba seemingly confirms Diddy is dating his baby. Phone. 22 minutes ago. Spam risk. Missed call.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Open Be My Eyes. Okay, so now. Okay, let me see.
Be My Eyes. Get video support. Call volunteer.
No, I love Be My Eyes. Love them. We're gonna see. They're gonna confirm with us that we got what we think we got. Let's see. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. What can I help you with?
Okay, so are these mini bell peppers, or what is this?
Yep, they sure are. You have the red, the yellow, and the orange.
Okay, so right now, what colors do I have here?
You have 3 red.
Okay, let's see something. Which is probably fine. Okay, what color is this one?
Orange.
I have 4 colors in here.
Just the 3. There's no green. There's just red, yellow, and orange.
Oh, really?
But on your cutting board, you have 3 reds.
Alright, let me see something. So I didn't get any cards of green today. Okay, so
Yeah, I've never seen the green ones in the bags of the mix like that. I've only seen the big sold separately ones.
do you see the yellow?
Yep, that's yellow.
Okay. So what color is this one?
That one's red.
I think it's another red. Let me see. What about this one?
That one is red.
Alright, let's see. If we can get another color. Okay, what about this one?
That one's orange. Both of those are orange. Oh, you have 2 orange and a yellow in there. Sorry.
Okay, that's good. What color is this one?
Hold on, I lost my feed. Give me 1 second. Okay. That one's red.
Okay, so do you see any more yellow in here?
Yeah, you've got quite a bit of yellow.
I'm not missing them. Is this yellow?
That one's orange too. Head towards farthest away from you. That looks like where all the yellows are tagged.
This one?
I can't see it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great day. Bye. Okay, guys. So the heat on my onions that I cut up is warming up. Okay, great. I just turned the speech off. So I didn't know I didn't have green peppers in here, guys. And I specifically told the gentleman that was helping me at Target that I wanted green bell peppers. I wanted green, red, yellow. Like, I didn't mind as long as I wanted green in there. Let me see. I'm washing these real fast. I'm getting ready to put them in my pan. You guys are gonna be like, wow, this is over with that fast. Tofu is not food, guys. Soy is not food. It's not food. It's not digestible by the human body. It causes pancreatic cancer. It causes tumors, benign and malignant. It causes fibroids. If you have a diet heavy in dairy products, that will cause you to have an issue with fibroids as well. If you eat a lot of raw foods like sushi and mushrooms. Mushrooms are not food, guys. Those are fungi. So you got you a nice loaded soy protein patty with mushroom and tofu cheese. You got you a nice pancreatic cancer burger there. Your body doesn't know what to do with that. Organs are not food, guys. Turkey necks, chitterlings, tripe, liver. Organs are not food. Your body is like, what are you doing to me? Your body knows what food is, and your body knows what food isn't. It's not confused. And it's wondering, what the heck are you doing? I'm hungry. I asked for nourishment. Why are you putting this weird stuff in me? Let me see, guys. So, those onions smell great, by the way. They smell phenomenal. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to get me a bowl of, let me get me a bowl to to put these. If I even have a bowl. Do I even have a? Here, let me use a saucer then. I got me a saucer, guys, to put my, let me wipe my saucer a little bit. To put my extras. Get me a saucer and put my extra peppers over here right now until I finish cutting them up. And set them over here. Okay? Okay. Ooh, these smell really good, guys. I did a video on why is it I've changed my diet. It's like, why is it that ever since I became vegan, I'm the heaviest I've ever been? Because I have that question asked of me so much. People who have totally left eating meat and meat byproducts, and they've been living this vegan lifestyle, and they're just gaining weight. And it's because they're eating large amounts of tofu, soy, and mushrooms, and it's just collecting up within the body. I tell you guys, your intestines stretch out to be 1 mile long, so it can hold up to 10 years of waste. And so you can dump whatever you want in your body as long as your stomach's still going, and it will keep working for you. It'll just kick it into those intestines, which will eventually kick it down to the colon and the pancreas, and it'll stay there and fester and turn into fibroids and tumors because your body knows that it's not food. And it doesn't understand why you keep putting it in there. But since you do, it's going to put it over there for now until you detox or give it some type of stimulant to push it out of there. So, you can also be eating a lot of sweets. People that abandon meat usually start eating a lot of processed foods and carbs because they have a busy lifestyle and they haven't understood that me changing my routine means that I need to add some things, or the time that's involved. It's just a lot. And so you start gaining weight because of the choices or the lack thereof. Some people just stop eating as much because they don't have time. So they gain weight because their body's like, we don't know when we're going to get food anymore. You went from giving us food around the clock to, or at least twice a day or whatever your routine was, to now we just eat whenever. Some people will start eating later than normal, which is always bad. Because that's during the time your body is attempting to detox and cleanse and heal. And now you're causing it to have digestion late at night. Stress. The stress of changing your lifestyle is a lot, because if people around you, your immediate circle, are not in agreement, you get a lot of flack and questioning. What is this? What is that? Why are you following? All that extra pushback will cause you to gain weight as well. And then also you can be eating outside of your blood type, meaning that the things you're choosing to eat don't work for you in your everyday routine. You can be allergic to things. And it's not until you start fasting and detoxing and changing your diet that those things manifest. And so now all of a sudden you're like, wow, You know, I used to eat this all the time or whenever I wanted and I didn't have an issue. But now I'm breaking out hiving, itching, or just gaining weight or whatever's happening to you. Having an issue with mucus. If you snore, it's very probable that you have, you're eating things that you're allergic to in large quantities. You have some sensitivities, some congestion. You may eat a lot of dairy products and don't know it, like your milkshakes and, you know, whipped cream on this and butter on that and ranch dressing on this and tartar on that and blah, blah, blah. So you don't realize like, oh no, I don't really eat that much dairy at all. But then come to find out, yes you do. Because it's here and there, you're eating it. So, yeah, guys. Now let me see, I'm almost done cutting this up. By the time I finish cutting these vegetables up, the onions are done. And I'm going to add, all I'm going to do now, oh Lord, why did that happen? I wonder what happened here. It just fell off the sky. I don't know why. But anyway, everything's okay. It looks like everything's okay. Let me get my fork out of there. Okay, so that's almost done. So what I'm going to do is get my can opener. I used to have an automatic can opener, which was helpful. So I'm opening up my black beans. But anytime it stops working, this can opener is by Farberware. I don't know if you guys care. I got it from Ross. It was like $3.49 or something really good like that. I just poured the whole can in there. And I don't even look backwards. Let me see where I put my, did I put my fork down? Did I see? Here it is. Here's my fork. So, okay guys. I like to add the beans now because it slows down the cooking of the onions and the peppers. Let me see. Yeah, because I don't want them overcooking. Now I am raising the heat a little bit. So it's still on medium heat. It was on like medium to low. Now it's on medium to high heat. So I don't, oh gosh, I just dropped my fork. I don't know, let me get another fork. How your stove works. If you have numbers, like if your numbers go like 1 to 10, then I would have had it on like 4 a minute ago, and then now it's like on 6 or 7. Like that. Okay. Now let me wipe my floor off a little bit because I'm not sure. Okay guys, not sure what happened down there. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe my hands again before I get started. We're almost finished, guys, believe it or not. These nachos are almost done. And we'll be getting started on our pescatarian dish next, which are the fish tacos. That will be a
Speech on.
separate video.
Stop recording video. Face near top edge. Camera control status. Face 40. Face near top edge.
Okay.
Send top of screen. Stop recording video. Face centered. Speech off.
Okay, guys. So, it's VI Life with Kelly. Do me a huge favor and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Go on and do it for me right now. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want for the next dish. Oh no, I'm pretty much sure. Let me see. I think I'm making enchiladas next. But I'll definitely post and let you guys know. But I think I'm making enchiladas, and then going into the weekend, we're gonna have Asian inspired dishes. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make egg rolls and fried rice. Okay, so be looking out for that. Next, this is my apple cider vinegar tea. So Tuesdays are for blessings, guys, because today you guys are getting 3 videos. You got your vegetarian nachos here. Then you'll have your pescatarian dish. Okay, I'm throwing forks on the floor today. Forget it. It must be a good sign. I don't know. You'll have your fish tacos next, and then we'll have our workout together. So you're cooking with Kelly and you're working out with Kelly today. And we're doing step aerobics. I got my steps from Amazon, you guys. And it's cool. Let me see. I do want y'all to, yeah, join me. If you don't have a step, you can do floor work. But definitely order a step. Mine was only like $36. It came with the 1 step and then 4 risers. So if you want to intensify the workout, you go from a beginner to an intermediate to an advanced workout. Today I'm going to keep the step level, so I'll stay at a beginner workout. I did a video, it's posted on IG, of me going over basic steps with you all, basic step commands. So if you want to check that out, otherwise I will be spending the beginning of the workout going over basic step commands, and I am going to show you how easy it is to work out in your house when you don't have much room, much space. You can still get it in. I'm hoping y'all can see pretty good. Let's get this going. So guys, we're almost done. I'm adding the diced tomatoes now, the Mexican style cilantro with lime juice. I'm adding the green chilies. So hopefully you guys can see me add this stuff. I just dump it right out in there. Move on. I always put the lid of my can in the can because you can really cut yourself carrying your trash bag to the trash can. Those little lids can slice right through the bag. What a nightmare. I think I told you guys I got my wok from Marshall's, guys. I got this stainless steel pan. No, that's a lie. I got this stainless steel pan from Macy's, guys. I sure did. I got it from Macy's. Let me make sure I'm finished cutting up our peppers. And then I ended up adding 2 red, 2 orange, and 2 yellow bell peppers. Fresh. I do have an avocado over here I want to eat before I forget about it. Let me see. Okay, let's stir these tomatoes together. Let's blend that in with the diced onions and the diced bell peppers and the black beans. We want the flavor to take over, the lime juice, the cilantro, the habanero pepper, the diced tomatoes. We want that to take over. So good, so good. Now, if you like your nacho like dip, like thick, like a chili, then you want to drain all the juices before you put them into your pan. So you want to drain the juice off of the beans. You want to drain the juice off of your green chilies, off of your diced tomatoes. You want to drain that if you want it thick. If you don't care and you kind of just like nachos like I like nachos, then you'll do what I just did. Okay, so we're finished with the peppers. Put that in the sink behind you guys. So the last thing to do here now, believe it or not, we're at our last step, guys, and that's to add the cheese. Now, like I told you guys, I'm gonna cut this slice and I'm gonna show you how much cheese we're gonna use. It's not gonna be much. You guys could use you could use your own, whatever cheese you like, you can use. You could use shredded cheese. You could use a different, like a Monterey Jack cheese, like blend. You could use, I'm trying to think, what's the other one you could use? Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Okay, not hard as far as the cheese is hard, as far as cutting through that. Okay. It's really up to you, but if you use cheese like that, you need to make sure you add it at the end and you're use it on a low heat so that it won't clump or where's the lid, guys? Where's the lid? Beautiful. Come out wherever you are. Did it fall in the ground? No. Did I put it somewhere? I must have put it somewhere else. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I did with the lid that fast. I'll find it in a minute. Let me put these peppers in the converter with this onion. Let me put this cheese. Oh, here it is. It's still on there. Guys, I'm looking for the lid and it was still on there. Great. Okay, cool. So we're finished with that. Let me have a little more tea. Okay. So now we have our cheese. This is what it looks like. So I really only cut, well, one side is kind of like wider than the other, but you get the drift. Okay, I dropped another fork on the ground, guys. It's that kind of day, I don't know. So then I cut it into cubes. So it ends up being about 6 cubes of cheese. Yeah. Let me see because, yeah, I cut each one into like cubes. Okay, so then I just dropped the cubes in the pan. I wonder what happened to my other one. This is weird. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, there's my other one. Drop that in there. And okay, I see. So now 1, 2, and you can even cut them in smaller blocks if you wanted to, because see, I cut them in these blocks. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing, but you could cut them in smaller blocks if you want them to cook faster. If you don't care, then I'll get the forks in a second. Let me see. If you don't care, then you'll just take your time and stir them in. They literally melt so easy and so good. They melt. Look, I'm going to turn the heat down because because it smells really good. Don't forget, I get the queso blanco that has the jalapeno in it already. And all I'm doing now is just mixing it. If you like yours cheesy, then you need to put, you know, twice as much. I would say go on and get like a 3-inch cut off of that block. And then you'll have really cheesy nacho. I don't like a cheesy nacho like that. Sometimes I don't even add the cheese, guys. Sometimes I don't. I just make it like I just showed you all. And then I just add the chips and I eat it. And it's just like a veggie dip. So good. Sometimes I'll use a skillet. That's better. Put this piece back on. For me. But you have to stir this or you'll end up taking a bite and it'll be like a clump. Guys, but the nacho is just about done. I'm going to put it in a bowl for you guys so you could see what it looks like. What it looks like, guys. On my chips. We're finished. You could add rice if you want it. To this, like you could cook Spanish rice and add it in here if you wanted more, but this is so satisfying and filling. You just don't need it. You just don't need it, guys. Okay. We're finished. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so let me get my little plate because we're definitely finished. And that was quick and easy. I got rid of my cutting board. Let me see, guys. I'm gonna get a small plate because I'm not trying to eat for real because I still gotta work out. Let me see. And you could slice some avocado on top of this if you want it. Let me see. Okay. So let me get my chips out. I'm gonna turn this heat off. Get my chips out. I guess we're gonna do our blue corn just because, you know, it's a little more exciting right today. So it has the resealable opening there, so you can close it back when you're done. Okay, guys, let's see. So here. So I'm just gonna put a few chips there and close this back up. It makes it so nice to just close it back up. You just press and it's closed. And this is the family size. Okay. So I've got my chips. Let me get a spoon so I can pour my sauce over top. My nacho dip. These are the blue corn tortillas. You guys, I'm excited. And then you just pour it over. Hopefully it looks nice for y'all. Okay. It looks like we're doing good, guys. Let me put a little bit on this chip. It seems like to me this chip is not getting any action. Okay. I think ooh, guys. So there it is. Okay, guys, bon appetit. This is my nacho. It's a vegetarian nacho. I'll do a taste test on IG, and I'll see you guys super fast, like quick, fast, in a hurry, because we gotta do these fish tacos for Taco Tuesday. Thanks so much for watching. It's Cooking with Kelly, Cook With Me edition, all October long.
Near top right edge. Stop recording video button.